Welcome to the class Image and Video Analytics Introduction. There is a saying that one picture is worth more than 10,000 words. Visual representation gives more information than textual information. So these are the contents we are going to see it today. What is meant by image? How the image model is represented, what is meant by image processing, what is the purpose of image processing, what are the various methods used for image processing. Let us begin with what is meant by image. Image is nothing but a representation of some scene or a person, whatever it is. The examples are, you may have a drawing in the form of an image, painting, photograph, etc. Image is a very powerful tool in communication. So this diagram shows the different types of image, black and white and the color image. So let us see what are the natures of image processing. So images are used everywhere. There are various sources of images like painting, photographs, magazines, journals, galleries, digital image libraries, newspaper, advertisement, television, internet. So everywhere we can see images around us. Image is nothing but an imitation of images. So image stored in the form of image data, it is quantized and sampled and it is readily available for further processing in the digital computer. So this diagram shows the image processing environment. So there is a light source or a radiation source fall on the object and captured by the sensor. So the sensor generates an analog signal and it is digitized and it is converted into a digital signal, and that digital signal will be stored in the digital computer. There are various fields related with image processing: optical communication, statistic, video processing, image processing, graphics, machine vision, etc. There are various types of images available. Images are classified based on attributes, color, dimensions, and data types. So based on attributes, you can classify it into raster image and vector image. Based on color, you may have a binary image, grayscale image, true color, and pseudo color image. Based on dimensions, you may have a two-dimensional image, three-dimensional image. And based on data types, we have a different images like signed integer representation, unsigned integer representation, float representation, logical, and double representation. Generally, raster images or pixel-based images, it consists of a dependent number of pixels. Vector image is nothing but representation of a geometric attributes like line, circle, dots, etc. Based on color, we may have a different categories of images. Binary image, so this consists of only true colors. One is a black color and another one is a white color. And next is a grayscale image. This consists of black and white. In between, there are various shades of gray color, and it is represented in the form of a mathematical representation, that is 2 to the power of 8. So 8 is represented as a number of bits used to store the particular image in the computer. So totally we may have a 256 pixel value in the grayscale image representation. And similarly, the color images consist of a primary colors red, green, blue, and every color channel represented in the form of a pixel. So totally the color images are represented in the form of 24-bit representation. And pseudo color, it is nothing but a false color. It is the colors are artificially added based on the interpretation of data. Some of the examples are Doppler color images. And based on dimensions, we have two-dimensional shapes and three-dimensional shapes. These are all some of the examples. And there are various methods used in image processing. There are two classifications. One is analog image processing and another one is the digital image processing. So digital image processing. So let us start with the definition of digital image processing. So processing the image which are digital in nature by the digital computer is known as a digital image processing. So the motivation of using this digital image processing is improvement of the pictorial information and to have efficient storage and transmission of image data. The digital images are represented as a two-dimensional functions f of x comma y, where x comma y is the spatial coordinates, that is a location, and f is an amplitude. So the digital images are represented as a finite or discrete quantities called as a pixel element or a picture element. It is nothing but the intensity values ranges from 0 to 255.